Hey guys, this is your homework help for March the 18th for estimating quotients. Today in class, we learned that estimating quotients was just a tad little different than how we estimated adding, subtracting, and multiplying. Yes, we are still going to be rounding, but when we're rounding, we need to always keep in mind what we are dividing by, because we want something that is compatible with the number we're dividing by so that it makes it easy to do the division. So let's take a look at example 1 here. And of course these are fairly small numbers, but it gives us a good idea of what we're looking at. Like I said, we have 75 divided by 9, and the first thing I want to think of is, okay, 9, what are my multiples of 9? What's in that family that's very close to 75? Well, if you go through the multiples of 9, and this is up there, so 6 times 9 is 54, 7 times 9 is 63, 8 times 9 is 72. Well, that's pretty close. So I know that 8 times 9 is 72. And that's very close to 75. So instead of rounding this to 80, because 80 is not a multiple of 9, we'll round this to 72, which we know is a multiple of 9, which makes this easier. So 72 divided by 9 is, of course we just did over there, 8. So therefore 75 divided by 9 is about 8. Okay, is about, and remember the little squiggly line means about, so that's about 8. Now that was a fairly simple one, but that's to get us started thinking that these numbers that we're looking at here, we want it to be compatible with the divisor, what we're dividing by. Alright, so let's take a look at problem number 1 in your homework, because this is problem number 1. It has 184 divided by 9. Now, we don't know that right off the bat. Even I do not have to take a couple minutes to figure this out. But what I'm going to look at is that 9 is what I'm dividing by, so I want to think of my multiples of 9, or my multiplication facts with 9. So I look at the first two digits here, and I know this is 184, but the reason I'm looking at this because we've discovered that we can look at this as 18 tens. Well, I already know that 2 times 9, or 2 groups of 9, is 18, which matches the amount here of our 18 tens there. So what I can do is I'm going to keep that 18, because 18 is already a multiple of 9. Of course, I'm rounding because I want to make this easier, so I don't want anything hanging off there, stringing me out there. So I know that 184 is close to 180. 9 is already a simple number, so we're going to keep that the same. So now, okay, this is just like we've been practicing the last couple of days. We know we can look at this as 18 tens. And 18 tens, because 180 is the same thing as 18 tens, and 18 tens divided by 9 would be 2 tens, but instead of writing 2 tens, we know that the value of 2 tens is 20. Okay? So 184 divided by 9 is about 20. Okay? Alright, so let's take something a little bit harder. Let's go to number 7. We'll go to number 7. This will be the last example here. Number 7, it has 1,175 divided by 4. So again, now I'm thinking, okay, I'm looking at this pretty large number, 1,175. But I'm dividing in groups of 4, so I need to think in groups of 4. So I want to look at this beginning. I know that's 11 hundreds. So I want to find how many hundreds it would be a multiple of 4. Well, first all I need to do is do my multiples of 4. So 4 times 1 is 4, 8, 12. Well, that sounds close to 11, and it is. So this is one I want to use. I'll use 12 hundreds instead of 11 hundreds, and of course I still need to make sure I put my placeholders here. Again, we're making this number easy to work with. So 1200 divided by 4, this is a much simpler, easier, because 12 is compatible with 4. And I know 3 times 4, or 12 divided by 4, is 3. But again, I'm talking about 12 hundreds. So that would be 3 hundredths in each group. Okay, good luck. Again, there's also an example at the top of your homework sheet, my homework sheet. So go back and refer to that, or you can have the unfortunate pleasure of listening to me again on this video to help you. Please write down any questions you may have or misunderstandings, and we'll answer those in class. Have a good one.